Jerry, why did you pick MIT in particular as an institution to locate the prize program?
Well, MIT has a reputation of being one of the finest engineering schools in the country. Um, I know quite a few MIT graduates, and I'm very impressed with their technical abilities. And furthermore, the Sloan School of Business at MIT is one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best business schools in the country. And it's headed by a very well-known economist, Lester Thurow. I've been reading articles and books written by Lester Thurow, and I'm very impressed by his program to regain the productive edge in the United States. And I see a perfect match between my ideas to regain the productive edge through invention and innovation and through e-teams at colleges, and what Lester Thurow has been proposing to government.
Now, there are some specific kinds of impacts that MIT can take credit for that I know you're very impressed by in terms of formation of businesses and things. Can you tell me a little bit about what kinds of effects you've seen MIT have on the economy and the business startups?
Yes. Well, first of all, I'd just like to comment that I'm familiar with the program headed by Professor Woody Flowers at MIT. His classes have done incredible work in developing new products. This is sort of a core of a way of using students' abilities to improve existing products and develop new products. As far as MIT is concerned, a study was made some years ago by an economic group in the Boston area as to the effects on the economy of MIT graduates and the work they've been doing. And I believe in the Boston area alone, within a mile radius of MIT, a substantial number of new businesses have been formed that have generated over 300,000 new jobs in that area alone. Now, if we extrapolate that to the United States, we know that MIT graduates have, in Silicon Valley alone, started new businesses that have generated almost 200,000 new jobs. If we put those two areas together, the Boston area, then a mile radius of Cambridge, and Silicon Valley, we have over 500,000 new jobs attributed to graduates of MIT who went into business to form new businesses that generated these jobs.
Jerry, I'm going to ask you to give me that answer again, but without quoting numbers. I'd rather that you said that MIT graduates have formed hundreds of new businesses.
Thousands, really.
That have, well, but we only have a study that says hundreds.
All right.
Okay, that's my problem with this.
Can I, as far as numbers are concerned, can I just omit the reference to hundreds? Many new businesses, would that be good enough?
No, you can say hundreds of new businesses and hundreds of thousands of new jobs.
All right, I can say that.
Okay.
That's relevant.
Okay. I know that you're very impressed with some of the results that MIT has produced in terms of impacting the economy. What are some of the things that impress you about what MIT graduates have accomplished?
Well, it's a known fact that MIT graduates in the last 25 years have formed hundreds of new businesses in the United States, in the Boston area, in Silicon Valley, in other areas of the United States. And these businesses have generated, without a doubt, hundreds of thousands of new jobs.
That's perfect. What is the message that you're hoping that that you can send to the American public through the Lemelson MIT Prize?
Well, the message is that technology is extremely important to the future of this country, and it's equally as important that we utilize the technology that is generated in our government labs, at our universities, throughout industry, through our private research labs, and important to me, by individual inventors to generate new businesses and new jobs and to increase productivity in America.
Now, you're talking in terms of the importance of technology, but the prize itself really focuses on the achievements of an individual, inventor, innovator. So the prize isn't being given out for the most exciting technology of the last year, but rather to an inventor or an innovator.
Not true.
No? But it
The prize is given.
person.
The prize is given for the best invention of the year or the last few years. The inventor is important, but the decision is made on the importance of the prize, not who invented it.
So your emphasis is on the substance and the impact of the technology.
The technology, and at the same time, since the inventor will be rewarded and be known as the inventor of the technology that wins the prize, it is my hope that that inventor and his technology will serve as a role model for our young people. Become interested in engineering and science, mathematics, and seek these professions as a career.
Why is it important for young people to have new role models that are engineers and scientists and inventors?
Well, if we don't have role models that are engineers, scientists, and inventors, we'll have a shortage of engineers, scientists, and inventors in the future. Most young people will seek to become entertainers and leaders in fields of various sports. And my concern that we'll have a shortage of what I believe to be the most important people in this country, the people who create the new technologies and new products.
In the long run, what are you hoping that the impact of the prize will be? Let's say we were having this conversation 10 years from now, and 10 prizes had been given out. What would you hope would have happened as a result of having given those 10 prizes out?
A primary result, I hope, will be that we will interest enough young people in engineering and in the scientists to become engineers and scientists, and that in 10 years, let's say, instead of graduating 22,000 engineers a year, we'll be graduating 100,000 engineers a year.
And what will in turn the impact of that be on the American economy?
Well, if we form new businesses based on the technologies that are developed at our government labs and in industry and at our universities, hopefully thousands of new businesses will need these engineers and scientists to partake in and run these businesses. The net effect, my hope, will be that the gross national product will considerably increase and that our national debt, which right now exceeds $4 trillion, will be greatly reduced, if not eliminated.
Now, really the newest program that you have been working on in the last couple months is the development of the Lemelson Center at the Smithsonian, which will be announced in the next couple of weeks. What is your vision of what that center will accomplish?